Now, how do I make this advance to the next level? How do I advance the frame to the next frame? Well, I could use a variable to start for just this one character. If I have multiple characters, I'm going to use something else. We'll get to that. So this next section, I'll show you how I can take this existing drawing and advance it to the next one using a variable. I'll use a timer control to do this. So from the insert menu, I'll search for timer, drag one onto the screen. I did some testing, and the set of sprites that I have, they advance most effectively every 100 milliseconds, so every 1/10 of a second. So I'll set the duration of this timer to 100 milliseconds. When this timer ends, I want it to be able to advance to the next frame. So here I'm going to set a variable that I'm going to call the frame variable for the frame. I will take its existing frame number, add 1 to it. Now, that would work for a while, but for our purposes, we need to reset it to the very first frame so it keeps on attacking. Otherwise, it's going to count the frame all the way to infinity, and we don't want that. So we're going to need to use a condition here. If that frame number were to exceed the total number of frames, in this case 7, then reset it to 0. Otherwise, add 1 to it. So add that 1. I take this variable, I go back to that image, and let's space some things out here. So I got the blob URL, I got the folder, I have this part for the wizard, I have the art, I have the level, I have the direction, I have the attack, and then I have this frame number. Okay, this is the number that I'm going to be modifying, 000 something. I can put in that frame number in place of that. So I'll paste in that variable, and to get it into a 000 format, I use this 0000 as my format for that frame number. So at any given frame number, it has those leading zeros, those zeros that come before it. Now, suppose a frame doesn't exist, right? Suppose I'm starting from nothing. Well, I want to have a fallback, right? I can't have a blank frame number. So I'm going to coalesce. Coalesce lets me have a backup number. If a frame number isn't determined, I'll have it start at frame number 0. Zooming out here, I'm almost ready. I take this timer from the right side of the screen. I will make it a repeating timer and automatically start it. Let's play the app. Now, the animation continues through those frames, and it just keeps on looping. So we have completed our very first sprite by animating it with one action, one art style, one level, one direction. If you'd like to see more videos, please like and subscribe.